What's your favorite moment in your own speedrunning history?
Probably when I was going for my first ever 53 in Vice City No SSU. I had a run where into endgame, which is the most difficult segment, my best possible time was a 54 flat, but there was a new strat that saved a couple of seconds. So if I played perfectly and got the new strat, then I would clutch out a 53. And I got a 53-59, and I was so happy I threw my headphones at the wall and I broke them.
What's the absolute worst game to speedrun?
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
What's your opinion of pineapple on pizza?
You wanna hear spice when it comes to this? If I mention this on stream, I get slaughtered. Pineapple on pizza is fine. Put whatever you want on pizza. Doesn't make a difference, because I don't like pizza at all. Pineapple on pizza, go for it, because the pizza is the problem.
What's your biggest weakness when it comes to speedrunning?
I think my biggest weakness would be that my expectations of myself are always higher than my skill. I will be on a run in San Andreas and I'll be 9 minutes ahead going into the 2 hour plus in. This is awesome. And I'm sat there furious because I lost 30 seconds in a 4 hour run and it's not perfect, so I hate it. If the rest of the run is perfect, all I can think is that one mistake. I wouldn't call myself a perfectionist, but yeah, my standards far outweigh my actual mechanical talent, which is a problem.
Enjoy the rest of ESA Summer 21.
Enemies of the Dale!
Welcome back to ESA Summer 2021. We are raising money for Save the Children. Links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank Twitch and VSonic for sponsoring this event. And now it's time for English Ben running Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Arco, and welcome back, everyone. It's English Ben from the Abyss. I hope you don't mind, but it's quite late. It's currently 3:30 in the morning here, and people are sleeping. I'm trying to keep my voice a little more ASMR compared to how GTA was, so this will hopefully be a bit more chill. But I'm very honoured that you could join me, and of course that Arco is here. He will be my the voice, the angelic voice in your ears, I'm sure. Are you ready to get this going, Arco?
I am ready. I hope you are as well. Good luck on the run, then.
Yeah, thank you. So, one quick thing to mention is that usually when I would do like attempts at this game, I would just start a new story mode. But there's kind of a small problem, and that it would play DMCA music, even though I have all the music turned off. And you know how DMCA is these days. We don't want to deal with that. So essentially what's going to happen is when I hit continue story mode, it's going to put me into like the first possible place where you can save. And then we're just going to start from there. So I've had this save like loaded and ready to go. And it will be exactly the same as if I were to start a new game. It's just going to be without the cutscene at the start. But all that you need to know is it just gives you an intro of the game, and that we are going to Hollywood as like a rising star of a skateboarder, and someone steals our stuff, and we're not very happy about it. So that's all you need to know. So if tech is ready, we will hit continue, and then time will start. So we'll go 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the only other thing that we did was we also changed our clothes, and it is quite important, the clothes that we have. For 2 reasons, while we just do some tutorial stuff here. The first one is that we want to make sure that we have no shirt, which might sound a bit weird, but that's because later on there is a certain goal where we need to take our shirt off to like fit in with a group of skaters. And the other thing is that we don't spend too much money on our Create a Skater, because we need a lot of money for this run, and in sick difficulty especially, we're going to be grinding a lot of money later on. So obviously the less money that we spend now on things that we don't need, such as clothes, we just keep the standard cargo shorts and the socks, then the less we have to grind later on, and the faster we'll go, which is great, because I don't want to keep everyone up until 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning if you've been staying up. So these goals here, it's the classic, like a bunch of different local skaters teaching you stuff. It's nice to get them out of the way as soon as possible, because in this game you're not allowed to do anything unless you've been taught how to do it. So from the start you can't like spline transfer, you can't do manuals, you can't do anything like that. So we're going to meet quite an important character now, who isn't really relevant to the story technically, but it's the homeless guy. There is a local homeless guy that is around on every single, or most of the levels, and it's kind of strange because he's homeless, but he will give us money if we complete certain skate challenges. So as you can see there, I did a couple of tricks for him, and he gave me $25. So he is the main source of income in this game, and as I say, we're going to need a lot of money later on, because in order to unlock certain sections of the map, you need to pay money. And usually in easy mode, you would get enough money just from doing graffiti, which is like something else that we'll be touching on in a brief moment. But that's not enough in Sick. So unfortunately, the next homeless guy, ideally I would want to get 2 in Hollywood before we move on. But unfortunately, as you can see on the map at the top, he is all the way over there. So we're not going to bother, because that's like the worst spawn.